So today's video is very exciting. First of all, I have a new hair tutorial for you. Second of all, I'm going to be showing you how to use this revolutionary new iron called the TYME iron. The whole point of this iron, if you haven't figured it out already by the name, is to save yourself time on curling your hair. To be honest, because my hair is so long, it still takes me about at least 20-30 minutes to achieve this look. Just because my hair is so long. If you have short hair and you're looking for something that's 5, 8, 10 minutes, oh my gosh, you better get your hands on this. I have to say I'm very impressed on how it curled my hair. I tried it for the first time today. I practiced a little bit before I actually did the tutorial. So that's why my hair is gonna look a little bit wavy and a little bit full when I do the tutorial. No curling iron works for my long hair, but this has proved me wrong. This is a very similar motion to curling your hair with a straightener, if you've ever used a straightener. I used to curl my hair with a straightener a long time ago, but then I just kind of converted to using the wands. But yeah, this is a very similar motion to the straightener. I'm going to explain everything in the video because the trickiest part of this wand is learning exactly how to use it. It's even taken me some time, guys. Like, I've been practicing with this thing for a long time today, but for a very long time. But I love the curls that it came out with. They're very big and voluptuous, and I wanted to film this intro before I shake it out anymore. I'm probably going to flip my hair over and shake it out and kind of loosen everything up a little bit. But I just wanted to film this intro with it super curled so you can see what it really looks like when I first curl my hair. They are a family-owned business, which is so cool because they're so personable. I've already FaceTimed Jacinda. She taught me how to use it. She showed me all the different methods. She's been amazing. So everything else involving the angle that you hold it and the pressure, all about how I curled my hair with this wand is explained in the video. So if you want to know how to do it, just keep watching. Alright, I'm going to start with showing you guys how to straighten because I think that's going to give you an idea of how this iron kind of works. So obviously my hair is already pretty board straight, so it doesn't need to be straightened, but whenever I straighten my hair, it always makes it like extra silky. So I'm going to take this piece, and what you want to do when you start with holding this iron, you want the label TYME to be facing the mirror or whatever is in front of you. You're going to hold it so one of the gold plates is facing up. When you curl too, I'm going to show you that eventually. When you straighten, what you're going to do is you're going to think of this motion. You're going to think of lifting the hair because this is mainly a curling iron and it's going to be a rounded motion. If you just go straight down, it's going to leave a crease in your hair just the way the iron is made. Slide the iron in so that your hair is on top of the gold plate, and then you're going to go as close to the root as possible and you're going to lift your hair and bring it straight down. And that is how you straighten your hair. So up here on the top, if I were to do these, it's going in and lifting straight up, keeping it curved. It's like a rainbow on the way down. No creases, silky, shiny, beautiful, straight hair. So that is how you straighten your hair with the TYME iron. All right, now for the fun part, we're gonna curl our hair. My hair pretty much does not curl without sectioning it off, so I'm gonna have to do my typical 4 or 5 sections because my hair is just too long and too thick. All right, so I'm gonna section my hair off. I usually go from like the point of my eyebrow and I go straight across. So I'm gonna section my hair off as I usually do. You guys see me do this in all of my videos, and I'm going to take the first piece. I'm not gonna start from under here. I'm actually going to start on top. It's just easier. So I'm gonna take a section about like this. I found that because my hair is so incredibly thick and heavy underneath, the top is a lot easier and faster to curl for me, but the bottom is so heavy and thick and it takes forever to curl and then the curl falls. So this is the method that I'm going to show you that I've had to use with this iron. It's the only way my hair will curl with this iron. Instead of going in like we're straightening it like this, you're going to flip it so that the top gold plate is facing the hair. It's not completely facing the hair because obviously you're not going to like twist your wrist, but the top gold plate is going to be like ready to be angled down on the hair. So you're gonna grab it and you're gonna flip it back. And what I found I've had to do with this iron is I actually have to curl it in sections. So like I curl one little piece like this, let it go, and then I'm gonna put the iron right in that little crease there and flip it again. This is just because my hair is so long and thick that it's not gonna curl well any other way. And then at the end, when I get to the bottom, I pretty much just curl it normally and I'm gonna pull it forward. So I'm gonna go into a little bit more depth about how, you know, the position of the wands and everything. I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I have to do on my bottom layer of hair to get it to curl and to get it to stay. So when I FaceTimed Jacinda, we figured out which is the angle that works best on my hair. You can play around with it a little bit depending on the length of your hair and the thickness and everything. You can play around and see which angle, meaning like more horizontal or more vertical, works best on your hair. So when I go in, I'm gonna hold the iron usually at a 2 o'clock or sometimes 3 o'clock angle. And you don't have to put too much pressure on the clamp down. Like some people think you have to hold it really tight and bring it through. That's gonna break your hair and damage your hair. You can hold it pretty loosely and your hair will still curl. I got a crease there from holding the clamp down too far. So about there, and then I have to do this again. So yeah, don't bring the wand all the way this way. You want the gold plates back here to be facing you when you curl your hair. And then you want to support this bottom hair with your hand too. Okay, this piece is probably gonna be a little bit messed up because I stopped to talk to you guys, so I might have to fix it, but no, actually it's not too bad. It just has a little bit of greasing in it. You don't want to pull it down, you don't want to pull it up, you want to pull it kind of at a diagonal. That's kind of what I found. Either forward or diagonal. So just keep in mind, guys, that there's so many styles of curls that can be achieved with this iron, so just take the time, and play around with your iron and just figure out which one works best for your hair. If you're not liking the curl, then maybe try to keep the iron a little bit more vertical or a little bit more horizontal and see if the curl comes out any differently. And see, my hair's a lot thinner in the front here, so I can just run the iron once through my hair and it creates the curl. So there is the first side on the bottom. So this side's probably a lot less awkward because there's no like crossing over your head. It's just right next to you, if you're right-handed that is. If it's left-handed, it's gonna be just vice versa for you. So you take the iron, time facing forward, you go straight up into the hair, and you're going to just flip it around. And remember to still hold the iron horizontally and make sure that you don't, keep it vertical because then your curl, unless you want curls like that, they're gonna be a little bit more close together rather than opened. And there's your curl. There you have this side. See how easily my shorter pieces curl with one glide rather than in sections? They curl so well, and just because my hair is so long, like if you have shorter hair, anything shorter than mine, this is gonna be the best thing you'll ever invest in to save time on your hair. I'm serious. Ooh, pretty. All right, we got one more little side to go. Just so you guys know, my hair doesn't curl well at all with any wand or iron, so this is what I would have to do with any iron to get the curl to stay in on my hair, just so you guys know. Don't forget, guys, when you're curling on the same side as your hand, so in my case, this right side, to keep that wand horizontal if those are the curls you're going for, because I caught myself a lot with my wand in the vertical position, and I'm like, oh, that curl didn't come out at all, and it's because the wand wasn't horizontal. So just make sure you either keep it in horizontal or 2 o'clock position if that's the curl you're going for. See, this piece I accidentally kept the iron vertical, and you'll see the curls a lot closer together. See, it's a really tight curl. And then this one, I went back to being a lot more horizontal, and then that curl comes out a lot more open. So just something to keep in mind. So I hope that I maybe just introduced you guys to a new favorite wand. I hope that if you try this out, then you love it as much as I do. If you end up getting this iron and trying it out, definitely send your pictures to their Facebook and to my Facebook, and we all want to see how it looked on your hair. But anyway, thank you everyone from TYME for sending me this iron. It's truly a genius iron, and it definitely cuts curling time in half. You'll be amazed, seriously. Once you figure it out, you'll be able to move so fast through your hair. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone. Hello, friends. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do the perfect messy bun. This has actually been requested a little bit on my channel, but surprisingly, or not, because I'm blonde, it's actually taken me a very long time to figure out how to get the perfect messy bun. Now, it is called a messy bun, so that means it's supposed to be messy, but with the length of my hair,